We were talking a little bit, guys, now about families. So, Coach Ellen, you literally both just got home, I believe, yesterday, and Ellen, you brought back the twin boys, and we now have an aunt coming today.
Ants are coming in the house too. It gets so hot. Anyway, it's the ADD kicking in.
Woo! We have another aunt, or the boy's mom will be here Thursday. We have my in-laws coming.
The boy's mom, your sister. How close you are with your sister. We've done a horrible job of
My sister and I are very close.
Yeah, we have.
I'm really
That's
close
a
with their
segment.
boys. I'm really close with their boys.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
they love Auntie Roo.
Yes.
So when you get into the executive line at heaven and St. Peter asks you that question, you better be honest.
I've been nice to her boys.
Okay.
We can write that down. That's a topic.
The
Sibling relationships.
The executive line at
Well, that goes back to the controversy conversation issue. My sister
Right.
and I we couldn't get to the conversation part.
Yeah.
So-
Maybe you're old enough now.
We'll try.
We need to get a shrink.
We've got
She
two
is
of
a
them
shrink.
in the family. She is one.
Oh, yeah. We got two of them.
But
Go
I think
ahead.
I know more.
All right, go ahead.
So
of course you do.
I've lived a lot more.
Well, think about we have 3 daughters and a son, and 2 of the daughters are in the business of helping other people, and they're the most screwed up. You're the one that seems to be normal.
Normal is.
That's such a relative term.
I think you guys are just used to me. That's what it is. You're with
That's
me a lot.
probably
You're just
true.
used to me.
We just
'Cause I don't think
we just know you.
So
none of us are.
Julie, your oldest sister, tells us she had the greatest week of her life 2 weeks ago with her boyfriend, right? Last night she texts me she's breaking up with him. What?
Well,
Are you kidding me?
you know what though? We
Are you
haven't met
kidding
him.
me?
They've been dating what
four or 5
Oh,
months.
really? I was going to say
and
2.
we still have not seen this individual.
So my husband and I had already talked about it. We decided we knew it wasn't the right person if she had not brought him around yet.
I think Julie's core character moral values are, he
in controversy
Yeah.
with.
yeah, he
and
doesn't
she just
he
So why
get
can't they
over it.
talk
he
about
doesn't
it?
believe in God.
He doesn't
And
need.
he's not a patriot, and our kids are patriots, and they believe in God. And I think this
Too
moral,
much for her, and
Yeah.
maybe that's why she hasn't had you meet him
Or any of
or
us.
Dave.
or Dave.
Or Dave.
Yeah,
So
that's Robin's husband, ladies and gentlemen. Dave.
going back, Aunt Julie will also be out. So in your
with her boys.
He's a NASCAR guy, so our audience
And
knows.
Jackson.
So tell somebody you're not a patriot to a NASCAR guy. See what happens.
Oh, you can't do that.
Yeah,
All right.
that's not going to work real
No,
well.
that's not going to work well. All right, what's this? What are we talking about now?
So we're actually talking about the fact that in your home, Coach, and I don't know if you'll see all these people, but
No, because he'll be on the
Notice-
couch inside
did
watching
you know
TV.
where I went this morning? I like to wake up every morning to a little ESPN, right?
A little?
Did you see where I had to go this morning? Outside in the backyard to watch the TV.
SpongeBob SquarePants was much more important.
and so you
Yeah.
have like 4 days of SpongeBob though, 4 or 5 days. Ooh.
Don't.
And then
don't-
I have the in-laws coming to stay with me, which
I'm
is
not sure anything is more challenging than having your in-laws come and stay with you.
The old tradition of 3 days and the
fish stinks.
That is so true,
They'll
isn't
be
it?
out of there.
No.
Is it- I may be too young to understand that comment, or I've never heard
You
that.
don't
No,
get
I
that?
think-
It's like if you buy fish and that fish stays in your refrigerator
Oh,
for more
gotcha.
than 3 days, it's going to start
Your
to
mom and I
smell.
grew up with cliches. Obviously, you're not growing up with cliches.
Hashtag,
No,
I don't know.
they grow up with acronyms.
Oh. So the reality is, I was thinking about this morning.
I'm in complete denial.
No, I don't. We like each other. I don't think we like the same. We love our family members, but I don't think we like them in the same way. And
Well,
I think
if you don't see them as often as like we've adapted to one another, but when you see relatives infrequently, I don't think you've adapted to them, and it's hard.
Or as my husband said, I love my mother-in-law. I love my father-in-law. They're great people. We only see them about once or twice a year. We
That's-
talk to them every weekend, though. My husband just says that I'm the one that loves his mother. He's the one that says the older she gets, the more annoying, the more she gripes. Give her 2 glasses of wine, now she's crying because she doesn't see you enough. And then guess what? The next night, that same conversation goes back on. And by the time she's ready to leave, he's closing that door, he's locking it,
pushing
and
him out.
he's running.
Yeah.
But I think the have to part is what bugs us. The fact that we have to do this.
That's kind of sad to me. It's like I would love, once again, it's kind of like I'd love to be authentic. I'd love to be able to confront. Well, I would also love having everybody out. But I'm thinking, oh my God, all I can think of is the dishes, all the dishes, the dirt.
Coach will be watching.
He'll be on the couch watching ESPN. The boys will have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4,
No, I met our
6,
neighbor today. I'll
7
be
kids.
smoking cigars with our new neighbor. I met our neighbor.
Which one?
The one about 3 houses down. He has a Corvette, the white Corvette.
At the end.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
He's driving next to us.
Right, he was driving next to us, and so
You interrupted me again.
ADD go.
Okay, no.
Go,
now
go,
I've
go.
lost my train of thought.
Now
so
you're a go-go girl.
Finish.
We did not today, but we should do a segment on how many people really know their neighbors. I don't. You know our neighbors.
How
I don't
really
know.
well do you know your family,
How?
Coach?
Yeah. Can we bring you back to
I'm back.
topic at hand,
I'm back.
please?
Okay, so how do you feel about knowing you have
All these people.
Everybody
I don't
will
like
be in
it.
your house.
I mean,
You don't like it?
No, I don't like it at all because I like our life the way it is. So when
So you
these
see it as a
these
disruption.
strangers come in, these people, I have no idea who they are.
These strangers in our family.
Yeah, these strangers in our family come into our home and act like they own our home. These 2 8-year-olds.
They've taken over.
Yeah, it's
They have
ridiculous.
They
First of
actually
all,
remind me of my puppy. They jump onto everything. It doesn't matter if it's at a table, is
Yeah.
at a chair. They're
No.
up on top of it.
I come down this morning and they're on my part of the couch. This is you don't see the
Your
sign
part.
that says it's the coach's part. And I'm thinking, I just want to grab the kid and throw him. I did. I said, get off.
They only
This
weigh
is
about
not good.
They only weigh about 10 pounds. You probably could.
No kidding.
That's another thing. I've never seen 2 young people.
Well, if you moved
What-
as much as
what
they
do you
did,
weigh at birth? About what's normal? 7 pounds at birth.
Well, remember they were
They
twins.
can't be 10 pounds.
They're 55 pounds.
But you can't be 55
But they're
pounds and be
tall.
in high school. I mean, they're never going to be more than 55 pounds.
You can
Yes,
if you
they
want to
will.
end up in the trash can.
No, I mean, does your sister feed them? Seriously, I mean, are they eating?
I don't know. I don't talk
They
to my
didn't eat
sister.
breakfast this morning. I saw
Yes,
the
they
bananas you
did.
gave them were still on the table.
Here we go. You didn't feed them.
This
They
is
had-
controversy.
They had cereal, they had bananas, they had juice, and Austin's going to feed them. So I didn't want to overfeed them.
Oh, Austin's going to feed them?
Well, you said snacks. Snacks are good. They're good with snacks.
You want to know what he said? He goes, where are the old days where you could turn on Yo Gabba Gabba for 5 hours and they wouldn't move?
Well, now all you have to do is give them an iPad and they won't move.
So we also have coming into town, though I'm excited about this, we have one of our other cousins, your grandson Jackson, is going to be coming in.
From Oregon?
But without his parents. So he'll be here for a week, too. We get to visit with him, but that's different because my brother and his wife won't be here. It'll just be Jackson.
Well, but Jackson's a great kid. He's,
more
he'll-
normal.
whatever that means. And then
Well, he's-
we have Austin bringing his girlfriend.
Yes.
But wait a second. Let me explain normal. I said
you
Normal
know
is
what
someone that-
normal means?
I read it in a book once. No, I try to say good morning to the boys. They don't talk. I try to say good morning to them. They don't answer back. Now you know that's the
Well,
truth.
then you
that's
don't.
not normal. They do not. Thank you, Robin. Robin always has my
Well,
back.
then, here
Because I don't
we
want
go.
any controversy over here.
Here we go.
No, but is
you
it?
But you have to require it. It's like you have to stand in front of the television. See, they don't They don't have television at their house.
That's not normal.
They have Netflix and they're allowed to watch, certain things, but they don't have regular cable.
I know. I knew that because when I turned on the news last night, both
They
of
were
them
fascinated.
They were. There was like they just landed on Earth. I swear. You should have seen. No, I swear to God, that like they just landed on Earth.
And it was kind of sad because they're going, "Oh my gosh, do you go to jail forever when you kill somebody?"
Oh, goodness.
That's what he said.
And Ron goes, "Maybe we should change the channel." I said that might be a good idea.
Robin,
so I got 15
it was
minutes.
hilarious watching these.
Well,
You could see the look on my face.
If you kill one person, do you have to stay in jail forever, or is
There's
it
a
two
quota?
people?
This was watching these two. I mean, how are they growing up? They've never had a McDonald's. We'll be right
Yes,
back.
they
Wait, no.
Have they had a
Yes, they
McDonald's?
have.
I'll just say this. When we come back we'll be
Next
back in a
week.
second, but when we come back next week, we're going to tell you guys how this went. I think we're up to 20-something people will be at your house on Saturday, maybe a little more. We'll let you know what
Yeah,
three different.
We're gonna have to watch the
20
alcohol
people.
flow.
We will, but we will be right back on KHTS 1220. You're listening to He Said, She Said. We're back on He Said, She Said, KHTS 1220. My cheeks are hurting, and I just said I really hope our family is actually not listening
No, they'll
to
never.
us.
We
and
have.
I have to say on air, you better be there this weekend
No, I'm there. I'm
And
not playing
helpful.
golf.
and be helpful.
I'm not playing golf again until I get lessons.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, I'm
All
fed
right.
up. And the driver, literally, if you want my driver, you can have it. Just Facebook me. I'll
His
send
name's
you my,
Taylor. He,
His
No,
name's
the
Taylor. and he
Taylor-
drives the
yeah.
cart.
His last name's
Taylor
Made.
Made is the driver. All right, we're starting a segment called One for the Road. So this is like an editorial comment. So this does not represent the views of KHTS or Ellen Tunick or Robin Tunick.
Oh, Robin Tunick. Oh, I got a new name.
That's not her name.
Robin Shoemaker.
Thank you.
Ellen Tunick, yeah. Or Kyle.
I might be changing my name
or
soon
Kyle.
too.
So Thursday night, I'm looking. It's weird, ladies. I'm looking forward to Thursday night, this Thursday night, like I am the Super Bowl,
Oh,
What's-
the debate.
the debate. Well, the
my,
show.
my ADD was going, which housewife show comes on Thursday?
No, but our
They just had one in New Hampshire, but now they're having another one Thursday.
Fox. So Megyn Kelly, my pretense girlfriend, and Chris Wallace, and who's the other commentator? I can't think. I can't think who it's going to be right now. But Trump. I don't know if Robin's too young to see. Remember the movie Network?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Vaguely.
this country is at that movie. We are fed up. We are fed up with the line that comes in Washington, the disregard for how we feel as citizens about
And I'm
anything.
fed
Whether you're
up
on the
with
left,
Fox. I'm fed up with all the news media and all these pundits.
this is
who,
me one
oh,
for the
sorry,
road.
You're right.
how can you be?
I will give you that one.
No, if there wasn't a Fox, seriously, we need to do
Just
another show.
how about media in general?
well, media
so done.
media manipulates. Remember,
so done,
when
and they're trying to sell their show, and Fox does it just like everybody else
Well, and
does it.
you're saying that we're done. It's a moment of we're all done.
so-
we're done every time an election comes around.
So we spent our last night on the road in Sacramento. So we're at this restaurant. So I said to Vito, Vito, and Vito and I talked about, that's my golfing buddy. We talked about politics literally every time we're on the road together.
Thank God.
And
for
I said
Vito.
yeah.
I need
Vito.
to see a picture of Vito. The name Vito.
I
I'm
sent
sorry,
you a
my
picture.
ADD.
I sent you a picture of Vito.
Oh, that was okay.
That was Vito.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's let him finish.
So I
'Cause
said,
he never will get there.
Kyle,
It's our ADD.
Can I have
isn't
some
it?
eye contact, please? So I said 95. I said to Vito, 95% of the public could care less about what's going on in this country. And I said, I guarantee you, nobody knows who their U.S. senators are. Nobody. So he said, okay, I'm going to do a survey right now in the restaurant. So we called our waiter over, Eduardo, and both of us asked Eduardo who is running for president. He said, he says to us, who's running?
Well, I just found out
Eduardo
that
says-
Amy Schumer is cousin to Senator Schumer from New York. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm
I saw
trying
that on the news
I'm
this
trying to
morning.
make a point here.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
What's
sure
the
what-
point? Are
I'm
you
not
trying
sure
to get
what
there?
The point is the apathy. the apathy. This is not good.
Put it this way: we could talk about all these topics. You got to politics, if we can't get through this, nobody wants to do the politics.
No, this is sad because you know what happened to Germany in the mid '30s? What happened to Germany? Apathy. What? And then who
came
rose?
Hitler.
In came Hitler. So what's going to happen is we're becoming leaderless. The office of the presidency.
See how animated he gets?
Yes, I'm animated.
It's great.
Isn't it okay to be leaderless?
No, it's not.
Not?
No,
Okay.
it's
I don't-
terrible.
Well, so far our quasi leaders, whatever, they don't do anything, and that's why nobody cares anymore.
Yes, no, it's a big issue.
I'm not saying that's a good thing.
Well, I
That's
think
just reality.
my point is we need to start caring. Millennials.
How do you do that?
It's really hard to care when you still get walked on. You're still walked over anyway. The vote doesn't matter.
You and I grew up with teachers talking about history and politics. Teachers, we learn, we pledge allegiance to the flag when we were kids. All right.
I did too. I did probably up until about.
You
want
to finish about next week?
Okay. Well, maybe we will revisit politics after we do hear the debate that's going on Thursday.
Yes.
Just stay tuned to next week. I think next week will be a great show. We'll talk a little bit about getting back to school, how that affects parents. Are we excited? Are we not excited? And then also, we will tell you how this weekend goes with the family.
Whether there's controversy,
Confrontation.
Or conversation.
The 3 C's.
So-
that there will be no criticism
so honored that you
Until
listen
they
to our
leave.
show.
until they leave.
So honored that you listen to our show on KHTS 1220
We love you
AM,
guys.
one of the great stations in America. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
This